number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds Johnston. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Now a give running left to Eckler. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, here's Herbert. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 9 now. Going to throw right side here, complete. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They hand this off to Harris. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead, sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And a short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Herbert. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 140 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, it's Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pass incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Down the sideline he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. A try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Harris will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Amari Cooper from 8 yards out. And the Steelers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Herbert now. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on for the 5th time here today. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade is going to happen, but good thought. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. This offense already 4 for 4 on 4th down conversions. They're going to try it again here on this 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. To the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football.
Back now here on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Herbert on 3rd down now. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Herbert back to the air. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Eckler is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Eckler again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Lumberjacks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A timeout here for an injured player, and definitely not what this defense wants to see. It's Khalil Mack who's in some discomfort.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Louisville offense back out now. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Now it's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer.
That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down. To the air again, Herbert.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. It's Eckler again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lumberjacks are able to claw one back. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Harris running straight ahead. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Harris. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They run with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Lumberjacks.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. This is swung out to Eckler.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of